Hello my friends, David Kessler here and welcome back to the studio for part 5 of our multi-part series. Woo! I'm probably using too big a canvas at 36 by 36, probably a little big for this. I have to paint it in a kind of a short amount of time as a demo, but anyway, we're working with an analogous color scheme. If you haven't seen the previous 4 videos, you need to watch those before this one. Where analogous color scheme is blue, green, blue, blue violet, and violet, and some red violet just cause it's fun to use red violet. I've got all the I've got all the surface covered with paint. So now I got to go in and work the shapes and the values, shapes and the values, shapes and the values, figure out where my centers of interest are going to be really going to be, and get this thing on down the road. So I'm talking too much, so let's paint. Okay. Let's see. Ooh-wee, there's a lot to do here. Okay. I think this is too dark right now for me. Lighter blue. That's actually got too much orange in it. Which is the light phthalo blue. I'm going to put that in here to help lighten the mood a little bit of, Work that into a little bit of into a little blue violet. Still don't know what's going to happen with this. These centers of interest and everything. Still, I'm kind of wasting time with this to try to figure that out. If that makes sense. Do the easy stuff in hopes that the hard stuff will begin to resolve itself. That never happens, but it's fun to think it might. Ratzers. Didn't really want to do that, but I don't want this to get too homogeneous, and that's really sort of what's happening. Enough of that. Okay. I really got to get serious about these centers of interest and figure out what I'm going to do there. I'm mixing up a lighter value of this red violet. Go in here. It's not as light a value as I thought. So I'll lay a little of that in here. Sure that's crooked. I'm sure you could tell me if it's crooked. blue violet in there just for fun. Got a little blue violet on here. I could put, that looks like crap. Let's get rid of that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I tell you, if you can't have a good time when you're painting, you just can't have a good time. Well, it's just going to have to be a big blob in there, I think. I'd make more mess trying to get rid of it than by leaving it. The thing I can do is try to soften this edge here. It's better. Make a little better transition between those colors. Let's see. Trying to make a little lighter value through here. I'm just working the edges of these accent areas, just trying to, do some blending and transitions between colors and that sort of stuff. Kind of subtle, but I'm trying to get it, kind of a light to dark, and then center of interest accent color, and then a lighter value, and then a darker value, and then a lighter value in here, just to sort of perk the thing up a little bit. coming to the end pretty quickly here, I think. We can define the end however it is. You want to define it. Let's get a little bit of this other light value blue in here. Just a couple more little blurs, and I think we'll have most of this done. Just going to lighten some of this up a little bit over here. Not significantly, but just get it to at least to a more of a dark middle value. This is sort of a balancing act. Like to do is come in here with some of the darkest dark value, and I can't really see this overly well because of the light and because this is over my sight line, but I'm gonna add some darker value in and around the center of it. These are going to be our darkest darks in and around the center of interest areas here. And it's a little thicker paint, and it's going to dry glossy, which is what I really like. Just shape making a little bit here. And then up here, we're going to put a little in here. No, I'm not making a convincing horizon line, but I'm not overly concerned about that. I'm tired, man. I mean, you know, it takes a lot of mental focus and everything to, you know, do a painting and do it quickly so that you're, you know, can film reasonably, you know, timed videos. And I know this one went a little bit long, but there was a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to cover. And I'm not sure it's done, yeah, but I'm not sure what I would change with it. So what I'm going to do is take a little break, take a look at it, and if we need to, we'll come back for a 6th video. All right? Hope it was helpful for you. See you on the next video. Thanks.